Have you ever wondered if there's a way to glimpse into your own future? To know not just how long you might live, but how well you'll live after 70? Science says there is. Hidden in your everyday life are subtle signs, whispers from your body, that reveal the true state of your health and predict your journey through old age. These are not myths or folklore. They are scientifically proven indicators that doctors and researchers have observed in the world's longest living people. Imagine walking down the street and knowing that the speed of your stride, the strength of your grip, or even your ability to balance on one leg can tell you more about your future than your DNA. Picture holding a cup of tea, shaking a friend's hand, or standing up from a chair, and realizing that these simple actions hold clues to how long and how well you'll thrive in the years to come. In this video, we're uncovering the 7 powerful signs that predict not just the length of your life, but the quality of your years after 70. If you're ready to decode the secrets your body has been quietly telling you, let's get started. Most people think that aging gracefully is all about good genes and healthy habits. But what if I told you that the secret to a longer life might be hidden in something as simple as your walking speed? Research shows that how fast you move through life isn't just a reflection of fitness. It's a powerful predictor of how well you'll age. Take Joe and Frank, for example. Both are 75 years old, but their lives are drastically different. Joe starts each morning with a brisk walk, his stride steady and confident. He navigates stairs with ease, crosses streets without hesitation, and enjoys the freedom of mobility. Meanwhile, Frank, who used to be just as active, now struggles to keep pace. His steps are slower, his movements less fluid, and even a short walk leaves him winded and unsteady. The difference? Joe's walking speed signals strong muscle health, good cardiovascular function, and sharp mental acuity, while Frank's decline is a warning flag, an indicator that his body is slowing down far beyond his years. But here's the good news. Walking speed isn't just a fixed trait. It's something you can improve with a bit of effort and consistency. Simple habits like daily brisk walks, light leg exercises, and strength training can boost your pace and enhance your vitality. So next time you take a walk, pay attention to your steps, because how fast you move through life just might be the simplest way to predict how long and how well you'll live. They say a handshake is a sign of respect, but what if I told you it's also a window into your future? That simple grip, the strength of your hand, holds secrets about your health, your resilience, and even how long you might live. Science has uncovered that grip strength is not just about muscle. It's a reflection of your overall vitality. Strong hands mean strong muscles, good circulation, and a well-functioning nervous system. A firm grip signals not just physical strength, but the robustness of your heart, lungs, and even your brain. Consider Robert and Walter, both 78. Robert always prided himself on his solid handshake. He stayed active, did light weightlifting, and never had trouble carrying groceries or opening jars. His grip remained steady and strong, mirroring his active lifestyle. Walter, on the other hand, began to notice that even simple tasks, like twisting a bottle cap or holding onto a heavy bag, became harder. He shrugged it off as just getting older, but what he didn't realize was that his weakening grip wasn't just age. It was a sign of muscle loss, frailty, and declining health. The good news? Grip strength can be rebuilt. Simple exercises like squeezing a tennis ball, using hand grippers, or carrying light weights can restore that vitality. So, test your grip today, because how well you hold on to life is more than just muscle. It's your future. When was the last time you stood on one leg? It seems simple, almost trivial. But what if I told you this single act could predict how long you might live? Balance is not just a matter of strength or coordination. It's a silent reflection of your body's overall health. In fact, researchers have found that your ability to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds can be a clear indicator of your lifespan.
Take Carol and Nancy, for example. Both women are in their early 70s. Carol, who practices yoga and stays active, can balance easily on one leg, standing tall and steady without a hint of struggle. Her movements are graceful, her coordination sharp. Nancy, on the other hand, finds it challenging. When she tries to stand on one leg, she wobbles, grips onto nearby furniture for support, and struggles to stay upright. What Nancy doesn't realize is that this isn't just an inconvenience. It's a sign that her muscles, nervous system, and even brain function might be declining.
The good news? Balance can be improved. Simple exercises like standing on one leg for just a few seconds each day, walking heel to toe, or practicing Tai Chi can rebuild stability and enhance coordination. These small habits, practiced regularly, can strengthen your foundation, reduce fall risks, and add years of healthy living to your life. Imagine waking up every morning feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to embrace the day, well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. While many believe the secret to longevity lies in genetics or expensive treatments, the truth is far simpler. It's hidden in the hours you spend asleep. Sleep is more than just rest. It's your body's time to repair, rejuvenate, and rebuild. During those quiet hours, your immune system strengthens, your brain clears out toxins, and your heart gets a much-needed break from the day's demands. Studies show that those who maintain high-quality sleep as they age tend to live longer, healthier lives. Take Henry and Bill, for example. Both men are in their mid-70s. Henry prioritizes his sleep. He goes to bed at the same time every night, avoids late-night screens, and wakes up feeling sharp and strong. Bill, on the other hand, tosses and turns, wakes up frequently, and greets each day with fatigue and brain fog. Over time, Henry's body continues to function smoothly, while Bill's restless nights begin to wear on his health, affecting his memory, heart, and energy levels. The difference? Consistent, high-quality sleep. It's not just about quantity. It's about the deep, restorative rest that keeps your body thriving. By making small changes, like creating a bedtime routine, avoiding heavy meals late at night, and keeping your room cool and dark, you can transform your nights and ultimately extend your life, because how you rest today determines the strength and vitality you carry into tomorrow. When you sit down to eat, you're not just feeding your body, you're feeding your future. The way you eat after 70 is one of the strongest indicators of how well you'll age. It's not just about filling your plate, it's about filling your life with vitality, strength, and resilience. Imagine two women, Margaret and Susan. Both are 74, but their health couldn't be more different. Margaret enjoys her meals, fresh, wholesome foods that fuel her body and keep her energy high. She still loves preparing her own dishes, savoring the taste of every bite, and feeling strong and active throughout the day. Susan, on the other hand, has noticed a change. Her appetite isn't what it used to be. She skips meals, relies on processed foods, and has lost weight without even trying. What she doesn't realize is that her declining appetite is more than just a passing phase. It's a warning sign. A shrinking appetite can signal poor nutrient absorption, muscle loss, and even early cognitive decline. The good news? It's never too late to turn things around. Prioritizing nutrient-dense foods like leafy greens, lean proteins, whole grains, and fresh fruits can restore energy levels, maintain muscle mass, and keep your body resilient against illness. Hydration is equally important. A well-hydrated body functions better, with clearer thinking and stronger immunity. Because at the end of the day, the way you eat isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. Your appetite is more than a craving. It's your body's call to stay strong, healthy, and ready for the years ahead. Stress is like an invisible weight, carried silently, but capable of crushing even the strongest spirits over time. Yet, how you handle it can be the difference between thriving in your golden years or merely surviving. Science reveals that managing stress effectively isn't just about feeling better in the moment. It's a key predictor of how long and well you'll live. Let's look at two men, John and Richard, both 76 years old. John has faced his share of challenges, unexpected expenses, family health scares, even personal setbacks. But through it all, he remains calm and steady. He practices deep breathing, stays socially connected, and refuses to dwell on problems longer than necessary. His secret? He controls his response, not the situation. Richard, on the other hand, carries his worries like bricks in a backpack. He agonizes over things beyond his control, replays conflicts in his mind, and often feels overwhelmed by even minor setbacks. Over time, his constant stress has worn him down. His blood pressure is high, his sleep is restless, and his energy fades more each day. Long-term stress is not just emotional. It triggers inflammation, weakens the immune system, and accelerates aging. But the good news is, it's never too late to change. Techniques like mindfulness, regular exercise, and practicing gratitude can help you shed that invisible weight. The choice is yours. Let stress steal your years, or learn to master it and thrive well into your 70s and beyond. Think about the happiest people you know. Chances are they're not just surrounded by things, they're surrounded by people. Strong social connections aren't just good for your soul, they're scientifically proven to extend your life. In fact, researchers have found that maintaining meaningful relationships is as vital to your health as quitting smoking or exercising regularly. Take Eleanor, for example. At 78, she's vibrant, full of energy, and still participates in local book clubs and family gatherings. She's always in touch with friends, sharing laughter and memories, constantly engaging her mind and spirit. Her social life is her lifeline, a web of connections that keep her grounded, active, and thriving. Now, imagine Barbara, also 78. Over the years, she slowly lost touch with friends and family. Her days are mostly spent alone, with only the television for company. Isolation crept in, bringing with it loneliness and declining health. Science shows that this kind of solitude doesn't just affect your mood, it affects your lifespan. So, what's the secret? Staying socially active doesn't mean surrounding yourself with crowds. It means staying connected. A phone call to an old friend, joining a local group, or simply chatting with neighbors can make all the difference. These little interactions strengthen not only your spirit, but also your body, releasing feel-good hormones that combat stress and boost your immune system. Because in the end, it's not just the years in your life, it's the life in your years that truly matters. As you've seen throughout this journey, the secrets to living a longer, healthier life after 70 are not hidden in some magic pill or distant fountain of youth. They are right in front of you, woven into the fabric of your daily life, your walking speed, the strength of your grip, your ability to balance, the quality of your sleep, your appetite, how you handle stress, and the connections you build with others. These are the 7 powerful indicators that whisper to you about your future. They are not just signs of aging, they are reflections of how well you are living. The best part? You have control. These signs are not set in stone. With small, intentional changes, you can improve your pace, rebuild strength, enhance your balance, rest deeper, eat better, manage stress, and nurture meaningful connections. It's not just about adding more years to your life. It's about adding more life to your years. If today's video gave you new insights or sparked a moment of reflection, let me know in the comments. Share which of these 7 signs you plan to work on starting today. I'd love to hear your journey. And if you haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a chance to learn how to live better, longer, and stronger. Thank you for watching, and remember, the choices you make today are the foundation for the life you live tomorrow. Keep moving forward, stay connected, and always prioritize your health. We'll see you in the next one.